Hello there, and this is part 10 of my Amazon sketchbook tour video. And when we last ended off, I ended off with Delta, the aeromorph airplane lady, and Cat Badger. The last two drawings, the last sketchbook tour. And I got new drawings for you guys. I got a total of 18 drawings since I wanted to make these sketchbook tours a lot longer. So let's start. Here's a harpy lady. Um, she's probably the more human version of Angel, honestly, because she's the same hairstyles as Angel from the Angel the Falcon, Talon's wife from Bucket Force. That's what she looks like. Yeah, might as well be the human version of her, or at least more humanoid version, or at least the more mythical creature version of Angel. Yeah. Here's Chopper, the aeromorph Afro helicopter guy. I wanted to make a male counterpart to Delta, the Afro play lady. So I developed a helicopter version of her, at least the male counterpart of Delta. Yeah, I didn't even Chopper because Chopper helicopters and stuff. Maybe one day I'll make a story or animation. Oh man, I kind of already made animation on both these characters, but I want to make like a whole cartoon at least. Maybe like a pilot or something of the Airwolf characters I have. Yeah, or maybe just make a short animation of them together. Yeah, you think I should make a pilot of these characters, or at least a comic? Leave it in the comments if you guys should make an animation or comic of these characters, because I do want to do more. I've been trying these characters a lot, and I want to make more content with these characters and stuff. Here's Fang, the dragon character. It's Fang the dragon. Kind of looks like a combination between the dinosaur kaiju and Ryan the dragon, that character I have as well. It's a combination of both of them. Cause I think he originally used to be like four-legged. I think like Rex used to be. Rex the dragon character I have. He used to be four-legged like him, but I made him more stand upright. I don't know. I don't know why I keep changing the design of these characters a lot. Yeah, I don't know why I keep changing the designs, but I guess because I don't remember the previous character design, so I could keep coming with new designs for them. Yeah. Here's Kaida, the dragoness from Plot is Dragon, who ended up becoming like Jake's girlfriend. Maybe I should put a sequel to that comic as well, because he's a very. I think it's my most viewed comic on both DeviantArt and Newgrounds. Honestly, people love that comic. Maybe I should make more in the future, or at least draft it out in my Suka sketchbook. Because a little update for you guys, I have been drafting out Falcon Force 4. I wanted to make a sequel to Falcon Force 3 called Falcon Force 4, and I was drafting it out in the Suzuka sketchbook. But I haven't really gotten back to like doing more with it. These past couple weeks, because I've been too busy focusing on Chronicles Episode 11 instead. Yeah. Maybe I'll have that comic up by next year, or at least by December or Christmas time, since I have more free time. That what time? Okay. Yeah. Here's Mush the mushroom from Karate Bugs, trying to do his training. Yeah, he's trying to train as hard to become a fighter to help defend against the evil centipedes to freeze people. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of cool lore that I came up with for Karate Bugs. I didn't expect that. Karate Bugs was originally supposed to be just fighting the mushroom characters all alone, since they're the ones that poison Bree. And I was going to finish the arc that way, but I just keep coming up with more ideas for Karate Bugs, and just this whole lore I mean, I guess the whole 73 arc is done, and I'm currently in the Mush and the Pipeball saga on Karate Bugs. And it's kind of like a Dragon Ball Z, where Dragon Ball Z has different sagas. I currently have different sagas for Karate Bugs too. Yeah. Here's Luna, the vampire bat from Werewolf. It's a little cute vampire bat lady. Yeah. She's waving hi to you guys. I did draw her original clothes again because I didn't know how to draw her dress like this. Because I'm drawing her with a dress lately. Most of the drawings I do for her now. But I put her pants back on her just because, yeah. Maybe in the future world comic I'll include her in a dress. At least. So when she's her clothes up a bit. Yeah. Here's the, I guess it's a Diggy dinosaur, but nah, I'm not calling him that. I'm going to call him the Horned Kaiju dinosaur. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. Yeah, the Horned Kaiju. No, I have a lot of kaiju characters, a lot of dinosaur characters too, because I love dinosaurs in general. Dinosaurs have to be the coolest animals ever, honestly. Especially with how large they get. They pretty much kaijus in real life, honestly. I guess he's a Godzilla counts as a dinosaur because he's mutated, and I guess he's like a prehistoric dinosaur or lizard that got mutated by the nuclear bombs and he didn't become a dinosaur. No, I'm not sure. He was probably a normal lizard, honestly, before he got mutated. But other than that, dinosaurs are pretty much the closest thing to kaijus in real life, honestly. At least millions of years ago. Here's Delta, the Aeromorph Afroplay lady character. Yeah. She's like cheering on someone like in this photo. Kind of like a cheerleader stance. It's a cute stance for her. Yeah. Maybe maybe I'll make an animation of both Delta and Chopper one of these days. At least it's like a cartoon animation at least. So I don't want to make too much series at the moment because I want to focus more on Karate Bugs as my main series. I don't want to make any more other series in general. Maybe when I fish Karate Bugs, when I fish Karate Bugs, I can, or at least if I get burned out of Karate Bugs making those episodes, I can just make another series built to the Afro Play Lady and Chopper. Yeah, yeah. But as of now, I'm too busy on the Karate Bugs train right now. Just making Karate Bugs episodes. Here's Betsy, the cow lady character. And I drew her skinnier than usual because she's more chunky since she just says she's a cow and stuff. But other than that, she's a cute cow lady character. Kind of like Minotaur cow lady character. It's called Minotaurus? Maybe I just made that up. I'm not sure. I just know she's a cow lady. She's like the female counterpart to Minotaurs. Here's Electra, the dragon character I made. I made 3 drawings of him. Him using electric powers. Him his entire body. And him like his face and stuff. Yeah, Electra. He's electric powers too. And that dragon character that I made. I can pretty much name all my dragon characters, honestly, because to make them more memorable so I don't forget them. As I was explaining as I was explaining during the Fading the Dragon drawing, I keep changing the designs of the characters and stuff. Maybe if I named them, I'll remember them more, honestly. It's pretty much what I did. Yeah. Here's a live drawing of a peregrine falcon. Peregrine falcons are the coolest birds ever. They're pretty much the fastest animals on the planet, honestly. They're pretty much faster than cheetahs, too. Yeah. When they do the stoop, the dive, the fucking dive bomb, pretty much reach out over, like, I think 200 miles per hour, I think, at least more than that. It's, like, really fast. We're catching other birds up in mid-flight, too. It's very cool, honestly. Yeah. The fucking... Here is a what's his Hopper? Yeah. Well, Chopper, and then I have Hopper. Hopper the Hopper the flying squirrel character from Block Force, who works for Talon, or at least works with Talon. Honestly, they're pretty much sky patrol officers that work in the sky and catch people going over the sky speed limit like a police officer. I didn't do Talon this time, but I did do like a light triangle of a fucking in general. Yeah, I did do an animation of Talon, the fucking thigh bob animation I did. Yeah, maybe I should have just titled like the Talon the fucking cartoon at least. Probably more memorable that way. Maybe I'll rename the video that way. Once I'm done with this video, I'll rename it to Talon the fucking cartoon instead of this the fucking dive bomb cartoon. Honestly, or I'll just call it a fucking force cartoon because it's technically fucking force. Here's he's a mech, the robot mech character that I like to draw. I guess he's kind of like a dinosaur because he has like dinosaur legs. Yeah, I'm drawing too much kaiju characters that I end up morphing to my robot drawings. Yeah, because someone on Newgrounds did call this like a cute mech dinosaur character. I guess that's the point, honestly, because I love dinosaurs. I mean, that wasn't the purpose of this character design, but I just naturally designed him like a dinosaur. Yeah. Here's Eagle Knight from, Eagle Knight. Yeah. So I did a cartoon pilot of this character. It's a superhero character that I did. Kind of like a half cyborg, half jet character. I mean, he's technically an aeromorph too, honestly, but he's more humanoid than the other characters. Yeah. I guess I designed him before I did Delta, the Air Plane Lady. And I come up my animation from my old channel used to be before it got taken down. Yeah. And then I just kept the comic in my at first Eagle Knight was originally a comic that I did on my old sketchbooks, and then I turned it into an animation. Yeah. I could turn my other comics into animations as well, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'd rather just do comics instead, and then just do Cryder Bus as an anime series in the meantime. Yeah. Here's James, the Bat from Fucking Force as well. But he's also a Sky Patrol officer like Talon and Hopper as well. Yeah. James the Bat. He's kind of like a flying fox character, honestly, because he has a long nose like a flying fox. Yeah. Here's Zilladon, my kaiju dinosaur character, which was inspired by Godzilla. But I guess he's more like, I guess he's more chibi like than Godzilla is. Kind of like a chibi art design. I didn't want to make more kaiju art, but that is true Godzilla. Didn't come up with a character for him. Yeah. Probably he's like probably like fire lasers like Godzilla as well. Yeah, when he's like his spines will light up as he shoots the laser. Firing laser, you know, the old meme. Here's Kenju from Werewolf. He's the werewolf. Yeah, he pretty much became a cyborg at the end of the last comic on. Well, at least after the end of Werewolf 2, he became a cyborg, and then he started fighting a Werewolf 4. Yeah. Maybe I'll make more Werewolf comics in the future. I don't know if Fucking Force 4. Maybe I'll do another Werewolf comic, and hopefully get that out soon too. Maybe by next year at least, because I'm too busy working on Fucking Force 4. And here's the Pegasus character, the evil Pegasus character, who works for Dracula. Yeah, because Dracula has an army of powerful, beautiful creatures that works for him. Yeah, trying to build an army of unstoppable, beautiful creatures in general, like orcs, minotaurs, centaurs, Pegasus, unicorns, all those characters. Yeah. And Dracula killed Kendrick's wife, so Kendrick signed a secret vengeance for his wife. Yeah. Your Werewolf 3. And that's been part 10 of I almost finished with the sketchbook because I only have a few pages left. So maybe I should maybe by next week I'll be finished with the sketchbook because I've been just doodling a lot lately. And I've been doodling as I was working on quite a episode 11 as well. I've been just drawing every single day, so that's how I was able to finish this sketchbook so quickly. So hopefully, I'm almost at 400 subscribers, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it.